Freshman Impressions.
We test the theory, is 5 minutes enough time?
And football highlights. All today on
the Air.
I'm your host, Robert Tevis.
I'm your co-host, Ryan Yates.
Today, the new policy of no backpacks went into effect. One of the main concerns is if we will have enough time to make it to our lockers and then on to our class. We wanted to find out, will 5 minutes be enough to make it to our classes and locker?
So during passing period, we filmed 2 students with what could be the longest 2 walks in the building to find out.
One student will begin at the art room and head to their locker on the 2nd floor, then on to their class on the 2nd floor of the Career Center.
Our other student will start on the 2nd floor of their Career Center and head to their locker before going to Tiernan Center for physical education.
We'll track their progress in the bottom corners of the screen to see if they can make it without bathroom stops or water fountain stops. And definitely no socializing.
There's the bell.
We're almost a month into the school year now, and Autumn Stinson catches up with some of this year's freshmen to get their impressions on their first days at RHS.
My name is Autumn Stinson, and we caught up with some freshmen about their transition to high school.
The difference about high school and middle school is that there's too many people here, I think. I'm not used to having that many people around, and I'm not really used to high school yet.
The difference between high school and middle school is that high school is a lot harder, and in middle school you can get around more easier.
The high school is a lot bigger than middle school, and I got lost on like the first couple of days, but then I got used to it, and now I know where I'm going. But at middle school, it was a lot easier, and it's harder here because the work is harder.
That was the transition for freshmen. Back to you guys in the studio.
We're down to the last new faces at RHS, and that includes our 2 new counselors.
For the past 2 years, I've worked at Fisher Catholic High School in Central Ohio. It's about an hour southeast of Columbus. It was a small Catholic school. Coached varsity football there. Came to Richmond because I was looking for a new job, and everybody seemed pretty nice on the interview. Everybody's treating me pretty good. Students are working hard, teachers are nice, and I really enjoy working here.
This is my first job here at Richmond. I was doing counseling for the last 2 years, but this is the time I'm actually getting paid for it, so that's exciting. People at RHS are really great. Everyone's been really nice and very welcoming, and I love everybody here.
Prior to coming to Richmond High School, I was the principal at Elizabeth Starr Academy, which is an elementary school with Richmond Community Schools. And I came over here because I was wanting to start coaching swimming. And I also thought it would be fun to see some of my old students and be able to get them through high school and on into college. I have really enjoyed RHS. The teachers have been very welcoming, and it's nice to have it's nice to see some of my old students who are excited to see me again as bigger kids. And it's been great to share my office space with Miss McFarland. We've kind of toughed it out together through these first few weeks, and I'm really enjoying myself.
Clubs, student council, and scholarships, all part of today's announcements.
That's right, and the scholarship is a big one. But first, let's remind you of a couple clubs getting underway today. Remember, the Creative Writing Club will hold their first meeting today in Miss Fulvey's room, L111. Everyone is welcome no matter your writing level. See Miss Fulvey in her room for more details. And Creative Writing Club isn't the only club meeting today. The French Club will have their first meeting. Make sure you stop by Miss Raffleson's room, R102, to find out more. All early college students who are going on the college visits this year, remember you need to turn in your permission slips to Miss Fulvey as soon as possible. If you lost yours, see Miss Fulvey to get a new one as soon as you can. Attention, all seniors. Remember you need to take the SAT or ACT if you plan on going to college. The RHS counselors will be in the library all day on Friday to help you get registered to take one of these tests. See your counselor sometime this week to get a pass to come down on Friday and get signed up. Do you like Pokemon? I do. On Wednesday, Morrison Reeves Library will have a random fandom night celebrating Pokemon. It starts at 5 p.m. and there will be snacks, games, and other activities. Your DS Pokemon games are welcome. Any student under 16 years of age who is interested in art, you can sign up now for some classes on drawing and painting. The classes are being offered by the Richmond Art Museum in McGuire Hall. Classes will be every Thursday night from 5:30 to 6:30 and the first Saturday of each month. Classes run through November. For more info or to sign up, go to richmondartmuseum.org and go to classes. Seniors, it's time to think about applying for the IU Wells Scholarship. This scholarship pays full tuition, academic fees, and living expenses to up to $10,000 per year. It also includes opportunities to study overseas and other exciting experiences. You must have a 3.4 GPA to apply. Applications are due by September 18th, so see your counselor as soon as you can. And one last announcement, it's time to get involved in student council. If you're a freshman interested in serving as a class officer, pick up an application outside Mr. Lambright's room, R255. Applications are due next Monday, August 31st. Also, council will be meeting this Wednesday in the conference room across from the cafeteria. All students are welcome to attend. That's your announcements. Have a great day.
Some heavy storms last night closed out the weekend, but what's in store for the rest of the week?
The rain last night was a front edge of a cold front and will definitely feel a difference over the next few days. We'll feel like fall the next couple days with sunny skies and cooler temperatures. Highs today will struggle to reach the mid-70s. And tonight, lows will drop drastically, and while we should be in the low 50s, it is possibly we could see lows breaking into the upper 40s by tomorrow morning. For Tuesday, we will see more of the same. Highs will stay in the low to mid-70s, and lows overnight will drop to low 50s. Get used to these temperatures and sunny skies because they could be with us all week. That's your weather for you. Everybody, have a great day.
So let's check in and see where our two students are now.
As you can see that one student is a few seconds late while the other one is still going.
We'll look in again at the end of the show to see where the students made it. But now let's see how all the sports teams for the Red Devils did this weekend.
What a busy weekend it was for RHS sports. Both football and girls soccer had their home openers, and both golf and volleyball were at a couple of invitationals. But first, let's start with Friday night. 49 points on Connersville to notch their first win of the season. Jawan's performance also won him the Palladium Item Male Athlete of the Week. It wasn't just the offense scoring, as Tanner Coyle got to live every defensive lineman's dream, forcing, then picking up a fumble and taking it all the way for another score for the Red Devils. But the biggest run of the night belonged to Parker Holland. RHS defense stopped Connersville on 4 straight downs near the goal line, including a huge tackle for a loss by Austin Bain. Then on the next snap, Jordan Christian handed off to Parker, and it was off to the races. After hitting a big hole, he took it 93 yards for yet another RHS touchdown and a big Red Devil win. Football wasn't the only big win of the weekend, as the girls' golf team kept on winning. This time they took first, winning the 14-team Connersville Invitational on Saturday. RHS was led by Kayla Owens and Angela Rogero's 85s. Soccer also kept their winning ways going when they opened their home season on Saturday against Greenon. This time it was Braxton Hurley with the hat trick, scoring 3 goals in the 4-2 win. Samantha Wilson added another goal in the win. The last team to start their season was cross country. RHS runners hosted the RHS Invitational, and here's a look at some highlights. Volleyball headed to Kokomo on Saturday for the Wildcats Invitational. RHS finished 2-on-2 on the day with wins over Liberty Christian and Kokomo. Peyton Ferris had 20 kills, and Kiki Bentley added 9 aces for the day. That's the sports, and we'll have more football highlights at the end of the show.
So if you were keeping time, both students looked just a little bit more than 5 minutes to get their classes.
And that's with no stopping at all for the drink or a bathroom break.
So there it is. 5 minutes may not be quite enough to get to our lockers in between each classes.
Hey, but that's our show. Have a great